Chaire, and we're reading the Homeric hymn to Hermes. And the last thing that we read was about the Boes Ambrotoi here and their encampment. Okay, this is that basically Hermes made his way to Mount Pieria, where the divine cattle have their encampment. Boscomenae lemonas uh, Acerasius eratenus, where they are grazing Boscomenae on uh, Acerasios, which is to say untouched, and Eratenus and lovely Lemonas meadows. Okay, so then Tote Maiados Huios, the son of Maia, Euskopos Argepontes, the well-cited slayer of Argus, uh, what did he do? He apetamneto, he cut off penteconta, okay, 50 ageles of the herd. So he cut off 50 bus, cows, uh, uh, loud mooing, I guess, loud bellowing cows. This is a great word, erimukus. It fits the meter, right? That's why they describe the cows this way. So let me just read it for you because I should probably read it in Greek here. Ton totemaiados huios euskopos argepontes pentecontageles apeta et okay, let me try that again. Pentecontagel ageles apetamneto. I'm not the bard here, right? Bus erimucus apetamneto bus erimucus. So this is along here, the tamneto ape angeles pente contageles apetamneto bus erimucus. There you go. If you ever have trouble scanning one of these lines, you can always go to the end and work your way backwards. So he cuts off. So then the son of uh, Maya, the well-cited slayer of Argus, cut off 50 cows, loud bellowing cows of the herd. Okay. Planodias de laune, planodias de laune dia samatodea choron. Okay, so we can actually translate this line on its own, and it is that he drove. Okay, e laune. This is actually one of our words from Athanadza, if you've been watching our vocabulary sessions. So he drove these wandering ones, these wandering cattle, okay, like the word planet, planodias, the plan part here means wandering. And he drove the wanderers through uh, Samatodea Choron, through a sandy space, okay? Ichni apostrepsas dolies duletato technes. So apostrepsas means turning backwards their ichnia, their footsteps. Okay. So uh, he led them through a sandy place, turning around their footsteps. Basically, he's going to try and make it look like the cattle were going in the opposite direction they were going. Dolies duleteto technes. So he leteto his uh uh dolies with right with uh deceitful skill, dolies technes. Okay, he was not uh he was not he did not go unnoticed. Okay, this is from Lantano, to escape notice. So you could say that with respect to his you know, cunning skill, he did not go unnoticed. Antia poiesas hoplas. Okay, so making their hooves backwards. Um, yeah, making their hooves in reverse. Tas prostenopisten, tas dopiten prosten. The ones in front, right? Putting the ones in front in back, and the back one's in front. Okay, so effectively reversing the cattle's hooves or making them appear to be reversed. Okay. Kata dempalin autos ebaine. And he himself, autos, he walked ebaine kata dempalin backwards. Okay. Um, and then we get this next bit here, which is a pretty complicated three-line sentence that he if you jump all the way down here to diepleke, okay, so I'll read the Greek first. Sandala dautika ripsine pip samatois haliesin apraste danoeta diepleke taumata erga sumis gon murikas kai muris sonoe deas odzus. Okay, so diepleke, he wove ripsin with wicker, sandala, sandals, basically shoes, dautika on the spot or like, instantly. Okay. So he wove together sandals of wicker on the spot upon the psamatois haliesin, upon the sea sands. Um, and, Aprast ed anoeta. This is two adjectives to describe the sandals, that they are unutterable and unthinkable. Daumata erga. Oops, sorry. Daumata erga is amazing pieces of work, right? Amazing works. Sumis gon murikas kai muri noedas odzus. Okay, so sumisgon, sort of mixing up or commingling or collecting together, murikas, and these are two different kinds of odzus branches. The murikas are tamarisks, and this is a long word, mursinoeidas, which means myrtle-like. So the tamarisk and myrtle-like branches. You might ask, well, why not myrtles? Why not just myrtles? Why does that have to be like myrtles? Well, because it fits the meter. That's why. Uh, Mursinoe. I'm not doing a very good job of showing how it fits the meter, but you can see how Mursinoe deas, right, fits that dactylic hexameter. Mursinoe deas odzus, that fits right in there at the end of a line. So then, well, this next sentence is like 5 lines long, so I think we're just gonna put it off to next time. Um, but we'll stop there. If you're interested in learning ancient Greek, if you're interested in learning more about epic poetry or learning Latin, you can find my information in the description. I'd love to help you learn ancient languages. My name's Dave, and until next time, Chaire and Wale.